My name is Bright Kawaga. I am the National Director of Elections for one of the parties, the one that is ruling at the moment, UTM, under the leadership of Saulos Klaus Chilima, who is the party president and is in alliance with the current government, which is Mao Congress Party.
My name is Yusuf Bwango. I'm from Tanzania, and I'm working with the organization called Action for Democratic Governance, and I'm the Director of Program.
My name is Lebuhan Kenneth Mabuto. I am here in my capacity as the chairperson for the African Union Economic, Social, and Cultural Council, which is the AU ECOSOC.
My name is Dudu Shaba. I am the National Gender and Women's Affairs Secretariat of the Azanian People's Organization, a liberation movement in South Africa, which was formed by the likes of Stephen Bantu Biko.
First of all, as a party, we consider our people to be the owners of the transition or to any programs that are coming in. Because as leaders, we are serving the people and we need to do what is right for them. And in this case, we would like this kind of a symposium to be escalated to the ground so that people do understand what we're looking for, so that for the future, we are able to manage our elections and democratic principles that are nurturing our nations.
My first key take is that democracy is the rule by the people. And SADC was actually initially formed, to uphold, to ensure that the African countries, the SADC countries, uphold democracy, similar with the African Union. And one of the role of the SADC is to ensure that there is peace and security within the SADC region, and as well as economic development and, alleviation of poverty, as well as, the support of the socially disadvantaged groups.
One among the major takeaways that I got from the day one of this symposium, it's like we're having a number of good normative frameworks, number of good regional charter and frameworks and policies, which are typically targeting to advancing or promoting the democratic governance, particularly to democratic election. But unfortunately enough, there are a number of countries which are also members of African Union are not even ratifying or signing the charters or frameworks. So for me, I see one among the major things that we have to come up with is to ensure that we try to keep on advocating to ensure that these member states are signing but also are ratifying these charters and normative framework that are here to ensure that we promote the democratic governance in our countries.
So the key takeaway from today's discussions and deliberations is that we are in dire need of coming together to make sure that all the protocols, all the instruments that have been developed from a policy level or from a policy context are implemented on the ground. There is still a need for a lot of awareness raising. There's still a need for understanding among the different stakeholders. And it is through that understanding that a lot of these stakeholders will actually find entry points to come together and be more concerted in their efforts to advance the objectives of these protocols, the objectives of these normative frameworks. So I think in a nutshell, that would be the key takeaway, that there's need for complementarity across the sectors and across the many levels of stakeholders. But for that to happen, there's need for proper uptake, proper understanding of the frameworks that have already been developed.